Hi, everyone. This is a mini reset, almost like we're pushing a little reset button for when you maybe are feeling tired yet wired, specifically for those moments in the day where you might feel like there's so much to do, but you're having trouble focusing. It feels difficult discerning what the next best step is. You might find yourself feeling just a little bit dysregulated and off kilter, and aware that you're not feeling your best. You're not as grounded and peaceful and relaxed as you could be. Welcome to being human. We get thrown off. That's what happens. And I'm biased, but I love that we have these tools that can help us reset and can actually bring down the amygdala activation, which is the region of the brain associated with panic and alarm and overwhelm. By bringing that down, we can then think more clearly. And there are many ways to do this. Tapping absolutely is one of the ways to do this. Another way to do this? Let's start just by labeling exactly how you're feeling. This is called affect labeling, and research shows that just naming how you're feeling, no bright siding, no pretending, just labeling how you're feeling, brings down that panic activation in the brain and actually turns on the prefrontal cortex, which then lets us think more calmly. We can think bigger picture. We can actually take a grounded next step. So it might be something like, I am feeling overwhelmed. I am feeling scattered. I am feeling like there's too much to do. Okay, great. And if you need to pause this video and just even check in, how do you feel? What is the emotion that's coming up? Please do so. And before we start tapping, let's take a deep breath in. Hold at the top. And then a slow exhale. And when you're ready, repeating after me. And if this is your first tapping video, all you have to do is tap along and repeat after me, either in your mind or out loud. And if you've been tapping with me or other practitioners for quite a while, then you know exactly what to do. Here we go. Even though I'm feeling a little off kilter, I'm learning to love and accept myself no matter how I feel. Even though I'm feeling a little dysregulated right now, I'm giving myself just a moment to reset. Even though there's so much to do and I feel like I don't even have time to pause right now, I know that when I'm feeling calmer and more regulated, everything feels easier. And then moving to that first point, right above the edge of the eyebrow, repeating after me. I feel a little funky. I don't feel like I can just push through. Part of me wants to push through because there's so much I still need to do today. But I want to feel a little better. There's so much to keep track of. My mind ping-pongs from one thing to the next. It's hard to feel settled when there is so much to manage in life. And I fully honor and acknowledge that's how I'm feeling right now. And it's totally valid to feel that way. It's a lot being human. And I'm ready to let some of this dysregulation go. I am giving myself a moment to reset. My body does know how to settle. As I slow down, as I soften my belly, as I relax my jaw, as I unclench any area in my body that is holding on. I do know how to settle. And I'm choosing to take just a moment to reset, because I know that everything is easier when I feel grounded and balanced. And it's so normal to get thrown off. And I'm learning day by day how to center and ground when I do get thrown off. No big deal. Just a sign to pause and reset. So that's what I'm doing. Slowing down and resetting. Allowing myself to slow down and come back to this very moment. With every tap, noticing my system slowing down. Noticing my breath slowing down. Noticing my body softening. Because I would love to approach the very next step from a place of ease. And I know that when I feel calmer and more like myself, things do tend to feel much more manageable. The more I relax, the more clarity I have. And I'm ready to settle, even if only a little bit, so that I can take this ease, this peace, into whatever next small step I choose to take. I give myself this chance to pause and recalibrate. I don't have to get it all done today. I don't have to have everything figured out today. I choose to just take the smallest step from this place of calm regulation. I choose to remember that the better I feel, the more manageable everything feels. I give my nervous system this gift, this little mini reset. And I let this peace, this grounded feeling, this ease flow into the next little step I take. Slowing down, moving with spaciousness, and remembering everything flows when I settle, soften, and take the smallest step on my path. Couple more taps there. Squeeze the wrist, take a deep breath in. Hold at the top. Slow exhale. Let the belly hang out. And just check in with the body. You might notice feeling like things have slowed down. You might notice feeling like tension has dissolved. You might notice less mental chatter, like you really are grounding. Not just living up in the head, but grounding. And I want you to take a moment and just scan the room that you're in. Or if you're in a car, scanning your environment to broaden the lens. Stress makes us zoom in. By expanding our visual field, we can layer that on top of the labeling, on top of the tapping, to again signal safety and allow the nervous system to reset. All these little tricks that we get to use to feel our best. And as we close out this video, I want to ask you, what would it feel like to move with just a little bit more ease into whatever it is you're doing next? How might you approach the next task on your to-do list if you're coming from a place of ease and regulation? And just see what happens. You could grip and rush and continue practicing a frantic way of being you. But I have a feeling, since you clicked on this video, you're ready to bring in a little bit more lightness, a little bit more spaciousness, a little bit more flow into your day-to-day experience. So start practicing that now. Take this energy with you into whatever it is you're about to do and see what happens. And if you feel like telling me any insights or any observations that come up in this process, feel free to drop them below in the comments. I love to hear from you, what you want more of, what you want less of. I'm here to help. And I'll leave it at that. Ta-ta for now. See you in the next video. Thanks for tapping with me.